Hello, Team Aries. Welcome to the cottage. I hope you guys are doing well, Fiery Ram fam. This is for you if you have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. All right, Aries, we're going to see what's going on in your love life. So let's get an update. And if you hear noise in the background, that is Baxter, my pup, and he is chewing his bone. So it is what it is. He's happy. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in love? By the way, Aries, I do offer personal readings. The link for that is below this video. www.enchantedcottage333.com. That being said, Team Aries, let's get started on your reading and see what we can find out. Aries gang, let's see what we can find out about your love life. Here we go, Team Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can we tell Aries about love? What can we tell Aries about the love life? What's going on? Let's see what we got, Aries. Let's see what we got. All right. Ace of Cups. Someone new. Three of Wands here in the reverse. You're turning your back on something. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Something has ended and you are all about the new. That's what I feel like. Three of Wands in reverse. You're turning your back on something where someone was not cooperative. Unstable, maybe with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Things may have just went kaplooey between you and someone. Possible third-party energy here. Can I get more on the Three of Wands in reverse, please, and why this is happening? Why is this happening? Three of Wands in the reverse. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Star, Moon in reverse. What did you find out? Wheel of Fortune. Something came out here, but you refused to be. It's kind of interesting. You're in this energy of let's just keep it moving. Let's just keep it moving. I'm not even wasting any time with this. Let's just keep it moving. Like there's a and does that shock me with you, Aries? No, it does not. Okay. You are all about let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Keeping it moving. Eight of Wands, look. Gosh, you're all about going forward into something that makes your heart go pitter-patter. And you're telling me this ain't that. You may have thought it was. You may have thought it was at one point. False start here all day long. Something made you lose interest, or either they did. Look at you. Keep it moving. You are keeping it moving. Dang, you're not letting any grass grow under your feet as far as moving on. You're like, this ain't working. I'm out of here. I found out the truth. I'm out. I don't think you wasted any time. Lovers in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. This ain't that. This is too stressful. This is too hard. The light bulb moment. I'm better off with something new. Lots going on the bottom of that deck for you, Aries. This don't even turn me on anymore. This don't even do it for me. Four of Cups. You really lost interest in this thing. 180, right? Was there third-party energy here? Two of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Player energy here. Possibly someone who is wishy-washy, indecisive, in and out, inconsistent, and possibly juggling, okay? With that energy here. Magician in reverse. Several reasons that that's here. Magician in reverse. They sabotaged things. You feel like there's only so much you can do in this situation. I can't fix it by myself, Auntie Karen. I can't fix it by myself, so got to keep it moving. I'm going to go somewhere where I can, have a good outcome. So I'm moving on. Chariot card. Moving on. Keeping it moving. Moving right along. Wow, you're not wasting any time. That's kind of cool. You know, Ace of Cups here, you're going towards something new. But what's interesting about this Ace of Cups is also the Ace of Cups many times is about self-love. You know, you may have loved this person, but you're making this decision. I love me more. I love me more. You're going to be unstable. You're going to juggle. You're going to be inconsistent. Okay, it's a false start all day long. I'm not going to keep carrying this burden. I'm not going to do it. It's too hard, too much work. We are not a match. Lovers reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. I see the truth about everything. Woo! Big truth bomb. And I've got to prioritize my own integrity, mental health, my love for myself. I know what I deserve. Not settling. Well, let's see about the new person. Is this predictive, or have you met this person? Or are you just using, is this you choosing yourself? I do think it ultimately will end up with someone new in choosing yourself, but let's just dig into this Ace of Cups a little bit and see what we can find out. You're slowly putting yourself back out there. You're measured, all right? Three of Pentacles, you're putting yourself out there, but King of Swords. I'm not going to fall quickly. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to give myself up too quickly, right? I'm going to see what's out there before I put my energy into something. You know, just tipping my toe in the water. I've had a lot of disappointments, and I know I need to heal. That's fair. That's fair. I see that. I see it. But I will find love again, and I will be happy. And I'm predicting it's new for you. I think you know this, and I think you're right based on my cards. I think you know it, and I think you're right. What about this past person? What about this past person that, you know, you're walking away from? How do they react, for giggles? We're going to find out. How do they react? How do they react toward Aries moving on? How do they react? How does this person in your past react, Team Aries? How do they react? How do they react? Let's take a look. How do they react? King of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Very interesting. They're going to come back around. I don't like the energy here. I don't like it. It's a real shaky, unstable energy. It's needy with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And what's interesting is this King of Cups in reverse. That feels like emotional manipulation as far as them, you know, with that Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like they're going to try to make you feel guilty because they need you. They're going to play on your emotions. They're going to tell you, you know, oh, God, you know, you're never going to find anybody like me. Seven of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're the yin for my yang, and I'm the yin for your yang. Come on, let's try this again. I miss you. I'm lonely. Hermit reversed, and that is a lot of this, all right? Them coming back around. Why is the Nine of Wands here in the reverse? Death in reverse. They're promising they're going to make a lot of changes. Ace of Pentacles. Can we just start over? That's bothersome because, you know, starting over is hard to do whenever you have water under the bridge. We can't just sweep what happened under the rug like it didn't happen. We got to take responsibility for that. And that does bother me about this person. I do see them coming towards you and trying to talk you into being with them. We'll look at the long-term energies on this person. We're going to look at the long-term energies on this new one I'm predicting for you as well. But that's what I'm predicting. That's what I'm predicting. Let's do this. Let's take this over to Patreon. And again, we're going to look at the long-term energies on all this stuff. Let's go ask the hard questions. And of course, we'll do some advice for you and the all signs cross watchers. Aries, your Patreon link is going to be below this video.